what a great film.
Oh, thank you.
What made you want to tell this story?
I don't know. It's kind of like, it's asking like, why do you fall in love with a certain person or something like that. It's kind of a mystery, something sticks. I read a book, basically, George Higgins, really liked it. Thought it would be a good movie, or at least something that's fun to think about for a couple of years, while you're making it.
Now, you had worked with Brad before, obviously. Talk about getting him involved as an actor, but also as a producer.
Well, our relationship has always been like, he's always been performed the producerial function. I mean, Brad, I think at this stage in his career is concerned about his legacy, and he wants to make, wants to use his powers for good, and he's trying to make movies. Him and Dee Gardner are trying to make movies that perhaps otherwise wouldn't get made. He's making movies with Terry Malick, Steve McQueen, that kind of thing. As a producer, he's great. He's just like your 800-pound gorilla, and he's yours though. He goes and sits on other people, and he gets you the money. He does a little bit of heavy lifting. And then as an actor, it's a very different relationship, you know what I mean? We just have a normal director-actor type relationship.
He is so chilling as this character, Jackie Cogan. Talk about what he brings to this character.
I think, Jackie could be kind of a cipher, I think, if it was somebody else playing him. The thing about Brad, maybe the reason why he's a movie star, is you always get the feeling like you're just seeing the tip of the iceberg, you know what I mean? There's another 80% floating below the surface. He always retains some kind of essential mystery, which is maybe the reason why he's a star. You can't cast Brad as an everyman, you know what I mean? You can't cast him as a guy that's like going to the supermarket or something like that. He's either got to be like, mythological figure, at least somebody extraordinary, which seemed appropriate for this character.
Now, the film...
Chilling? Maybe he's taking a holiday from his real self. You know what I mean? He's kind of playing a prick.
Now, the film is a thriller and a crime drama, but it's a very unique take on the genre. Can you talk about, just the tone of the film and what we can expect?
Maybe the movie's like a bit of a political cartoon. I mean, it's essentially the story of an economic collapse in a criminal economy, and it had a lot of similarities to what was going on in 2008 with the, sort of global meltdown. You've got an economy that is based on gambling, and it collapses because of a failure of regulation, and, when they have to fix the problem, they have to deal with the reality of the problem, but also the perception of the reality of the problem. So it's got a kind of political element to it as well.
Thank you so much. Have a great time tonight.
Okay.